coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, y'all. What is going on? I was supposed to come on camera today, but I'm not. Okay. Anyway, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? I'm super duper late again. I was thinking that my girl was going to come on. Where is our sister, Jenny? She's been getting tired lately. Anyway, I thought she was coming on, so I was giving her time. But hey, y'all. Hey, family. What is going on? Today is Wednesday. There's so much going on out in these streets, and we're just going to touch on a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. What is going on? I'm seeing happy birthday, Jazz. Happy birthday, Jazz. Which Jazz birthday is it? I see a Jazzy Jazz. Who else? I just see a Jazzy Jazz. So is it your birthday, Jazzy Jazz? Happy birthday, Jazzy Jazz. If it's your birthday, I think it's yours. I think it's yours. Happy birthday. I'm going to put my disclaimer up, and it basically says the things that come out of my mouth is based on my opinion only. Okay? I ain't trying to defame nobody at all. Thank you, Lisa, for the membership. Look at you. Thank you. Appreciate you. And my girl, Binkity Bink, 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 and I already started off with the super chats. I do appreciate you. And look at here. We got one toward our goal. Now, today, our goal is only 10 yellow super chats. Just 10, you guys. Just 10. And I appreciate you guys for helping me reach my goal the other day. I do. So we need 9 more yellow super chats for me to reach my goal. I do appreciate you guys very, very much. All right. Y'all, what's going on? What's the tea? What's going on this Wednesday? I got a few things myself. I covered a live, well, not a live. Well, I did. I did a live last night while you guys were sleeping, talking about the Herz twins' dad. I hope you guys watched that video because, baby, Glenn is the one that brought it to my attention. The videos, obviously, they've been out for a while, and I didn't even know they were there. But when I looked at them last night, I was like, wait a minute, what? I mean, those are the videos that the judges saw in court, you know, the judge and the gal, the guardian ad litem, you know. So the thing about it is, thank you, Glenn. She said gold party, 8 more to go. I love that, Glenn, gold party. Let's have a gold party going on, a gold party. Help me reach my goal. So the videos that he put out there, it was, oh my God, y'all, so much manipulation. What type of good father, right? She said, I watched it. Jessica, did you watch it? It was crazy, right? What type of man can say he's a good father? And when a child asks, where's mommy? They try to totally flip it around and act like the child said, where is grandma? How in the world can a person, a father or a mother, want to try to keep the child away from the other parent? Unless the other parent is just a danger to the child. That's absolutely ridiculous to me, you know? And then the boy gonna come out and say that, Daddy, I got it from you. I heard you say it. And then he just turned it completely around and tried to make it seem like, no, you heard it from her. I'm gonna have to talk to her. You don't need to be saying things like that. If you guys have not watched that video, I'm gonna need you guys to go to the front of my page and look at the video that I dropped of him manipulating his sons. Now, if it's out here on the internet, I'm sure the mother, April, collected a lot more of those videos. And a lot of news people, I saw even Rashad Richey, or Dr. Richey, and a few other big name newscasts or journalists speak up for this man not knowing the whole part. She said the squeeze part. Did you see the squeeze part, Q lady? He literally, the boy accused him of squeezing his arm. He says, I didn't squeeze you. The boy like, yes, you did. He's like, I didn't squeeze you. For him to have to turn right back around and say, I'm going to squeeze you again and try to play it off. Anyway, he's not a good man. She said, trust me, April is peeping everything. Good, LaCandice. You know, I don't know if you know her, but if you do, I don't know if this is outside of court orders, but if she can come on as a guest, I would be glad to have her. So again, I don't know if you know her personally, But if you do, I would love to interview her, have her come on and speak speak her case, because this man is going around telling people that her and her boyfriend are now abusing their sons, and all this other crap. And now he claimed he hasn't talked to the boys in weeks and he hasn't seen the kids in 6 months. How can he even claim the kids are malnutrition and being abused if he ain't even seen the kids in 6 months? It's crazy, you guys. The Hurt twins' father, which his name is Jerron, I put him in the same category as all the other narcissists that we've been exposing here on this channel. He is no different. I'm trying to figure out how to rank them. You know what I'm saying? They seem to be running neck to neck. They all seem to do the same thing. They have the same characteristics. They're big ass liars. They're big ass manipulators and gaslighters. And they want sympathy. And they come out and sing the same song and beat to the same drum over and over and over and over. They're the victims. They're the ones that's being done wrong. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. She said she recently opened her page but made it back private because she keeps getting attacked. Listen. She's going to get attacked. She has to understand that man have 2.8 million followers. She's going to get attacked. But I would tell her, if, I really wish I can get in contact with her, because I'm going to tell you something. She shouldn't even worry about being attacked. She should live out loud, come out here, show her children online or whatever that they're not malnutrition. They're not being abused. You know what I mean? I would not just run and hide because his goonies are going to attack her. They're going to do that anyway. She said, I will pass on the message. Thank you so much. And listen, we will rally behind this young lady, because from what I've seen with my own eyes, she's not the problem. He is. He's the problem. Okay, he's a liar for one, and a manipulator, and a beggar. Go get your ass a job. I don't get that. Go work. This man got 2.8 million followers. Why can't he entertain his audience without the children? He may not make 40,000 a month, but he'll make a good 10,000 or 20. The dude got almost 3 million followers. Well, let's be honest. He don't have almost 3 million followers. The boys have almost 3 million followers. That's the problem. That's the problem. They're not following him. They were following the boys. They loved the way the boys showed love and whatnot, She said they're bots. I don't know if they're bots, because a lot of people did love the boys. I will say that. So I don't know if, some of them may be, but I don't think so. I don't think that they're bots. But he needs to go get a job. Seriously. Everyone is not strong enough to withstand this internet craziness. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's not strong enough, but I just wish that she didn't run, because she shouldn't have to disappear offline, because she has a whole narc baby daddy. Ooh, so many of them on here. It's so many of them on here. We've got another narc baby daddy over there still talking about how he filed for divorce and all this bullshit. Make that make sense. So who fucking cares at this point, right? Who cares if he filed for divorce? He's so messy. Just old messy man. What's up with the, what are we going to call these messy men? Give us a name for these messy ass men. Sassy men that sit there and stir up drama because they don't have nothing else to offer but drama. They all in our lane with the drama. All messiness. Messy. Still over there. Oh, I got my 8.9 million page taken. I got scammed. Money was stolen out of my bank account. Dude, just messy. And then you know how a narcissist, when they lie, they don't even remember they lie. They don't even remember the lie. It went from the page disappeared on the day of the fight to now the page disappeared when he filed for a divorce 2 months later. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How many lies can we tell? Anyway, I'm not going to stick on him long because he's definitely irrelevant, but he's still over here being the same narc that he will always be. Okay? Exactly. She said he mad because ain't nobody checking for his broke ass. That part. Excuse my expression, but they call them pussies. I think it's worse than pussies, 1 in a million. I think it's a worse word out there for that. Let's talk about the Justin situation right quick. He's still over there trying to stir up mess, and I pointed that out last night as well. He's trying to stir up mess on his page. But I learned something today. I went on Janice Brown's page. Janice, if you're in here, say hello or whatever, introduce yourself. But I went on Janice Brown panel today on Facebook to find out that, well, one, Justin supporters are trying to accuse Corra of stealing cereal out the store. So here's my thing, right? They're trying to accuse her of stealing cereal. How is it that they on the internet saw that she stole some cereal, but nobody in the store saw it? And it's nobody but Frida over there, which is another Nigerian woman, right? Nigerian black woman that came to America that has her citizenship. So, you know, she thinks she got so much to say, right? She thinks she has a right to say so much. She's over there leading a hate group full of a bunch of racist ass white women and dumb ass international women that don't have a damn clue. Again, this is not me taking a dig against white people or internationals. I'm talking about just the ones that's following that foolishness and come over to my page with their foolishness and say all types of crazy shit. I got Australian women and freaking UK women and cussing me out on my page. What is really going on? I ain't never been cussed out by international before. But now I have. Anyway, got their foolish stuff coming all over my page talking shit. But she's over there leading the hate page against Corra. And I'm going to tell you why she's doing it. She's doing it because she wasn't able to take her down. That is why they all do that. When they continue to go after that one person, it's because they're mad because they wasn't able to take them down. She's mad because she thought she would be able to ruin Corra. That Corra's going to go run and tuck her tail, and she didn't. So Frida is jealous. Frida ain't got nothing going on in her life. Nothing going on in her life. Not a damn thing. A waste. She needs to go back to damn Nigeria. She talking about somebody being deported. Her ass need to go back. Anyway, but Justin is still over there. Now, what I did not know, which I found out today, I had heard it, but I heard a little bit more of it today. So apparently when Justin came out with his family page, he came out and it was supposed to be, I guess, Justin Dean +5 or Justin Family of 5 or whatever it was supposed to be +5. And then he changed it to Dean Family Vibes, okay? That furthermore tells me that he does not see Taj, I'm sorry. Look, I'm thinking of the Tasha K. That's gonna be next or a few down the line. But anyway, he doesn't see him and Taj as being a long-term couple. Now, I don't think they're together at all right now. I think they're done with, right? But he just haven't came out and said anything because he's embarrassed. He just took this girl to meet his mama for Christmas, only knew her for a hot second, drove 55 days to his mama house just to now have to say we're not together. He's not ready to say it. I don't know if he's expecting them to get back together or whatever, but he's definitely not ready to tell the world. And neither is she. They're not ready to just spread the news that they are not together. So they're just pretending to be together, which I think is funny as hell. Anyway, they're not together. And if they are together, then, you know, I don't even dislike Taj because I think she's a beautiful girl. I just think she's clueless right now. But if they are together and she let those kids' hair look the hot mess that they did when he turned the kids back over to their mama, then she should be ashamed of herself. I don't know what's up with these women, right? And anyway, but I don't think they're together at all. However, he's still with the shits over there with his smart comments and stuff or whatever. He just wants action. That's what it is. And Taj over there pretending that she's in a Caribbean island. She's over there pretending she's on some Caribbean island. Thank you, Glenn. I need 5 more, you guys, 5 more yellows. And we only have how much more time? We only have 41 more minutes to get 5 yellows. 5 yellows, you guys. Let's do this goal party. Goal party. Help me reach my goal. I've only asked for 10 yellow super chats. 10. And I have 5. She's been sick for over a week, so she claimed. Yeah, but she posted up a video today pretending that she was in the Caribbean. What she doesn't understand is if you are in the Caribbean, you're not going to just post up a video. You're going to do a live, right? But her ass is not in the Caribbean anyway. I don't even know who she thinks she's fooling, okay? She's not fooling anybody. She's not in the Caribbean. She is somewhere sitting in her car trying to figure it out, okay? Trying to figure out what she going to do. Is she going to go back to him? I do believe that she knows what type of guy he is, and hopefully she won't go back to him. But let's get back on the serial, the mysterious serial that they're trying to accuse Corra of stealing, okay? All right. Donna says she didn't steal it. She opened it up for A, and A didn't like it, so she put it back on the shelf. Nah, I don't think that's what she did, because that would be stealing if that's what she did, Donna. I think that you are incorrect. She didn't put it back on the shelf. Somebody sent me, matter of fact, you are definitely incorrect. Somebody sent me a picture of her buying it at the register. Did you not see that, Donna? Donna, did you not see that? And Donna, I don't know if you are a supporter or not, but what I don't understand is how is it that you guys can see that? Let me pull up the thing that somebody sent me. How is it that you guys can see that, but the store didn't see that? Because opening something up, eating out of it, and putting it back on the shelf would be considered stealing. So she didn't steal it. She actually took it home. She took it home with her. She bought it and took it home. I'm trying to, hold on, let me put it up on let me cut out who sent it to me so they won't harass you. I don't mind them saying anything they want to say to me, because y'all know I don't give no damns, honey. I laugh at their asses. I laugh at them. It's funny to me. But I don't want them going after nobody else. So Donna, are you the court says she has 8.7 million followers. What is that supposed to mean, Donna? What is that supposed to mean, Donna? I'm not sure. I'm not getting it. Okay, so let's look at the box of cereal that they're claiming that Corra stole. You know, they stalk her every life. They're so effing jealous of her. They stalk her every move, which I think is absolutely crazy. I think they want to, I would say something. I think they want to, go down on her. Okay. I think they want to hunch her. All right. This is the cereal right here in her hand, and it's in her cart. So she's leaning over her cart, and the cereal is in her cart. Like, the side of the cart where the baby normally sits. So that's where the cereal is at. So how did she put it back on the shelf, Donna? Donna. How did she put it back on the shelf? Oh, you said you didn't see that part. See, that's the thing. You guys go spreading rumors and shit or whatever when y'all don't know what's going on. And you just spread rumors and you continue to put it out there. And now there's a whole page out here dragging her for stealing a damn box of cereal. You know what I mean? Don't accuse me of stealing cereal. If you're going to accuse me of stealing something, accuse me of stealing a house or a nice ass, expensive ass car, but not a box of cereal. It doesn't make sense. Y'all want to see the bad in this young lady so damn bad that y'all will, every day, y'all stalk her. Like, what do y'all get out of that? Please explain. Y'all stalk this lady every day. This girl can't go to the grocery store without you guys accusing her of some shit. What's going on? Really? She goes to the store. Her child hasn't been eating in days. She opened a box of cereal just to try to feed her child because her child hasn't been eating. And now all of a sudden she a thief. And then I don't understand how they can say that they're Justin supporters when they literally say the kids are going to grow up just like you and become thieves just like you. How does Justin think that that's support of him? It's not. They're dragging the children. It makes no sense. Hey, TC, what's going on? And any other content creator that just popped in. It makes no sense. I only need 2 more to reach my goal, you guys. 2 more yellows. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. 2 more yellows. She said that was what she was all excited about today. I didn't accuse her of nothing. It was everybody else. But I did see her giving it to A. Okay, Donna. All right. Well, if you didn't accuse her, then I stand corrected because you came in here and said it, okay? You came in here and you repeated it. that she put it back on the shelf. So I'm only calling you out because that's what you said. You said she opened the box up, fed her daughter, and put it back on the shelf. Okay? It's in her cart. So now take this photo. Let me move this. Take this photo and go run it up under the hate page that hates her guts and post it up under there and tell them to get their effing facts straight. It is in her damn cart. So go tell her stalkers that she did not steal nothing. She paid for it. She paid for it. But they're literally up there telling the other haters that Athena and Junie is going to be thieves like their mama. What are they going to be like their daddy then? Butt peggers or some shit? Are they going to tell them that? Are they going to say something like that about because their daddy does it? So because their daddy do something, they're going to say the kid's going to be that? Let's talk about it, okay? Anyway. She said that's what it looked like. That box is not even open. It's not open like the fly is not open. It may be closed down. But nevertheless, you guys are stalking her. That's what's called stalking. Y'all just follow people around that y'all don't like, don't support. You just follow people around, follow them around, harassing them just so y'all can go and comment it or whatever. She bought the cereal. Matter of fact, she fed Athena the cereal the other day. I saw it myself. Let me pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for you. Because I'm pretty sure y'all saw it, but you won't comment on that. Let's pull it up right quick. Let's pull up her feeding her daughter the cereal in which she bought. She was feeding her cereal and apples. Hold on a second. Because her daughter was not feeling well. And her daughter wouldn't eat. So she had to do what she had to do as a mommy to nurse her kids back to good health. We didn't see the father doing that at all. Did y'all? Did y'all see him trying to nurse? Nah, I can't look at the snot. Now, that was crazy, Corra. I can't do that one. Ugh, Corra, what the hell? All right, let me pass this one. Let's go. Hold on, let's go back to it. Hold on, I'm going to get to it. Can't remember if it was, I think it was on Facebook. Oh, right here. All right, so what do we have here? If she put the cereal back on the shelf, then how the hell did it end up at her house? How did it end up at her house? How did the cereal and the apple end up at her house that she stole? Oh, okay, Donna, my bad. Donna like, I was trying to stick up for her. Okay. All right, Donna, I stand corrected, Donna. I stand corrected. She said, hell, he couldn't even brush her hair before sending them back. Exactly. That was gross with her sucking out the snot. Yeah, nah, I had a lot of people inbox me and say, Amora, you got it wrong. That's what, not just African women do, but all mothers do that. Well, all mothers don't because I've never done it before, but I ain't going to say it's an African thing. Y'all taught me better. So I got it. I stand corrected. It's not just an African thing. It's all mothers do it except for this one, I guess, because I'm not sucking no snot out my child nose ever, okay? But hey, that just shows Corra is willing to do what it takes, to help her daughters feel good and to get well, okay? I'm just gonna say it like this. I don't watch Corra every day, and I don't watch her whole entire lives. But what I've been seeing over the last couple of days is a woman being a mother. She's been doing what she has to do as a mother, taking care of her daughters. And I love it. I love this for her. I love this for Corra. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's showing the world. They want to try to shit on her so bad and try to make it seem like she's this horrible person. But the only thing she's doing is showing them to be a big old liar. Corra is bathing the kids, combing their hair, feeding them, nursing them back to good health. All alone, daddy jumping on the damn couch and shit or whatever with a camera in their face, and he didn't do none of this. These girls were sick while they were with him, and they came home sick while they with her. She in there cook. And then you know what? The next person to get up under my comments and say that she don't feed them nothing but noodles, I'm gonna cuss them out straight up. And the reason being is, how many times have we seen her cooking for her kids? She went in there and cut up some carrots and put some basil in there and some other shit. I don't know what it was. And garlic, I think, and cooked soup for her daughters because they were sick. Because they were sick. I have never seen Justin cook for the girls. I've seen him cook himself steak, but I have not seen him cook for the girls. Now, maybe I missed it, but when even when they just was over there, did y'all see him cook one time? I didn't. I didn't see him cook not one time. Why he want to go over there and show that he's a good daddy? Playing and walking around on the floor doesn't make you a good dad. Be a father. Be a father. So anyway, back to the sucking the snot out the nose. I guess if it's gonna make the baby feel better, then kudos to her. But honey, I'm gonna have to find another alternative. I will have to figure it out, baby, because I am not sucking snot out of nobody's nose. It was disgusting. She said, yes, I have held my son's nostrils and blew through the other one to get that stuff out, but I had to do it. Desperate mother. That's a desperate mom then. And she actually, for y'all that missed it, let me go on and show it to y'all right quick. Let me show y'all this disgustingness. She actually came back and did a little video on it. Right here, it says, this is the African suck snot out your nose. It says, she said, this is African nose suck. Instant relief guaranteed, targeting each nostril. Suck it out. Suck out the clogged snot to ease the airflow. Continue to the other nostril. And then she says, hold on. I think she says, repeat until it's clear. Spit it out or not. Did y'all see that? Let's see that shit again, y'all. Let's see it again. Look at this, y'all. Somebody had the nerve to say they thought she was kissing the baby. I knew she was sucking the snot. Look, 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 look. She did both nostrils, Corra. Oh, my Corra. Look, y'all. Look at that shit again. Corra, you a good mommy because ain't no effing way. Hopefully it made the baby feel good because the baby was definitely not feeling well. Now Corra has since did a update and she says that the babies are feeling better. Let's get to it. She said, hold on. In one of these videos, she said they're feeling better. Let me see when it was. Oh, I thought I saw it. Oh, Athena is a lot better. So she says Athena is a lot better. Let's take a look. Oh, that's Junie. Now, I don't know if this was after the snot suck. It may have been after the snot suck. Let's see if we see Athena. Oh, look at that. Look how she did Junie's hair so pretty. Junie said it's tight. The girls be looking so neat and clean. Oh, look at Athena. Hold on. She's looking better already. Well, anyway, she's looking like she's feeling better. So I don't know. She says she's a better mom. A better mom would take her to the doctor. What is the doctor gonna do? Tell me, Miss Jan, what's the doctor gonna do? Give her some medicine and bring her back home? Some people have other remedies or whatever to help their children. You know, now I would not have been the one that sucked the snot out of no baby nose. And my kids have, you know, free medical. Well, my kids did because I was in the military. So it wasn't free. I mean, you know, it was just a part of our pay, basically. But I would have took my baby to the doctor, but there's parents that don't go to the doctor unless it's extreme or whatever because they have better ways of caring for their children. I think she's done a great job without having to take her to the doctor. She's done a great job without having to take her to the doctor. She's nursed those kids back. They're not 100% back, but they're definitely way better than they was when she received them. Okay? So they're doing much better from what I see because from where Athena looked like she didn't even want to raise her head up, the kids look like they're doing better. And if they're not, I'm sure she will take them to the doctor if need be. But sometimes they tell you don't take your kid to the doctor just for a cold. They say wait until they break a fever. Okay? All right? So you know, she says she still has a terrible cough. If she had RSV or pneumonia, she would need antibiotics. Well, I'm sure if she needed antibiotics, she would have a fever or something like that. But she's the mommy. You got to understand. Hell, why Justin didn't take him to the doctor? But you got to understand. Sometimes we be looking on the outside, looking in, and saying, "Oh my God, you need to take the baby to the doctor." But I'm sure if she felt like she needed to take the baby to the doctor, she would have. Hell, she's done 50 times more, 100 times, in my opinion, more than what Justin did. He didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing. He didn't feed them not even a bowl of damn soup, chicken noodle soup. He didn't do any of that. None of it. None of it. She's nursed those kids back to health. She nursed June back. June wasn't feeling well when she was at her daddy's house. She nursed June back, you know? So I think that she knows what she's doing. And I think she's going to do what she has to do for her girls. She said Africans have some of the best remedies. Exactly. You know? And then, yeah, you know, I didn't see Justin even giving them no medicine or nothing. And it's always, you know, everything that she do on her watch is wrong. But whatever he do on his watch is okay. Absolutely not. Not over here. Hell to the no. Now, if I saw him being nurturing to his girls, then I would say that, you know, but he's not. He wasn't at all. She said, every time I tell my daughter to take my grandson, they never do nothing. And she makes it her point to let me know. So anyway, she said, they don't give you antibiotics for RSV. That she doesn't have. Oh, so we got a lot of nurses in here, so they know better than me. She nursed him back every single time. I don't see him doing shit. Exactly, Dion, that part. If they don't have a fever or a consistent cough, they recommend you not bring them in. That's what I was going to say. They recommend you not bring them in unless they have a fever, okay? Said a better mother would have took the babies to the doctor. A better father would have took them before he even gave them back to the mama. The kids sick every time I see them with the damn kids. They seem to be sick. Now, anywho, you guys, now let's skip the beat for a second. Are y'all keeping up with this Tasha K drama? Are y'all keeping up with the Tasha K drama? So I dropped a, let me send this to myself right quick up here. Let me send both of them. I need to airdrop it. I dropped a video earlier of Storm Monroe arguing with Tasha K. Did y'all hear that one yet? Have y'all heard that one? Well, we're just going to get into just this one part today, and then we could do another part later since I'm covering several things. But so we all know that Tasha K is in beef with her ex assistant, or I don't know what she was to Tasha K. Let's just say associate. Her ex-associate, Chelsea and Storm Monroe. Okay, she's into it with both of them. She's getting hit from the left, getting hit from the right, and I'm pretty sure somebody gonna hit her from the top and the bottom here soon. Okay, so I dropped a video earlier from my page where, and I'm not gonna play it because Storm did a whole lot of cussing, but you guys can go to the videos under my page and you can see it. Okay. She said, yes, he didn't let her get a word in. He sounded bitter. Girl, bitter ain't even a word. What man comes out here and act like a full, sassy, grown woman? I mean, the man was just cussing and fussing and carrying on. But Tasha made him look bad, in my opinion, because when you are talking to somebody on a calm level and you can get them to act a fool, I'm talking about just act plumb fool, just come out here cussing and carrying on or whatever, then you win. If you can get somebody out of their element, you win. People don't understand that. If you can get somebody to act a donkey and you maintain your calm, then you're in control of the conversation, okay? Well, we all know that Tasha said something about Chelsea. Chelsea came back out, snapped at her. Tasha came back out and put it on the floor, basically told why Chelsea's mad and blah, 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 blah. And Chelsea done snapped back. I'm going to play the Chelsea video, okay? I'm not going to play the Storm video because Storm did entirely too much cussing, okay? All right, listen up. Put your volumes up and let's break this down, okay? This is live reaction of her what you call receipts, honey. She said she was going to come out here and drop receipts on Tasha, and this is the first round of receipts. Now, I've already heard that these receipts are questionable, but let's just see for ourselves, all right? Here we go. Turn your volumes up.
Audios. I had to find one audio and put it out. Long story short, this lady gets online and she says, I forged her signature to have a brunch at Red Rooster. How does that benefit me? It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Tasha told me to put on an event, a brunch for the winos. I said, what is the budget? She said, I don't have a budget. It's whatever. It's whatever. So whatever is what I got. You guys had a ball at that brunch. I handpicked. I curated the menu, the drinks, the music, the DJ. I did all of that. And I didn't even get no money from doing it. I got my regular salary, but all the extra time and hours that I spent researching and trying to find the best place for the winos to have a ball, I didn't get paid extra for that. And so the bill was about $19,000. Where do I need people to turn on their thinking caps? She said, when you have an...
Now, let me just say this about this. Chelsea done already came out and said she overspent, okay? She already said she overspent. Now, she really didn't say she overspent. She said, she asked Tasha, is there a budget? Tasha said, no, I don't really have a budget. And she admitted, okay, then I just went wild. You know, basically she spent a lot of money. She admitted that already in her first snapback, that she spent a lot of money, okay? But Tasha said she was under the impression that the budget or the bill was $9,000, I think $7,000 or $9,000, and it ended up being almost $20,000. Hell, I would be mad too. If you think you're gonna be paying $9,000 for something and you turn around and it's double that amount, oh, I'm mad. I'm real mad. I'm real mad.
Then there is a contract. There was initial deposit for $7,000 and some change. Check put his card on file. I don't know anybody on this planet who can rent an event space and they take a deposit and they don't have your card on file. They had his card on file and he signed. That first signature was all that they needed to run the card. For everything else, they attempted to run the card for the remaining $12,000, but there wasn't enough money in that account. So that is why they were not able to put it on.
All right, so Tammy Baby said, why does Tasha K not want it on her big page? Well, she said she didn't want it on her big page, but it has went to her big page now. So she is talking about this on her big page, but not like every day because Tasha has way more topics to talk about. This right here is itty bitty to her, but she did address it in one of her ask Tasha anything type thing Q&A day. I think it was like last week, something like that.
And for whatever reason, Tasha and them did not read the part where it said it was a deposit. They thought that they got Red Rooster is a club. You thought on a Sunday you were going to be able to rent an entire club, that whole first level, for a bare minimum of $7,000, and that included food and drinks for over 100 and something people.
Now, I will say, you guys, Chelsea has a point here. $7,000. I mean, you know that's you can't do that. Rent a whole place and food for over 100 people. You know it's going to be more than 7,000. However, if I send my assistant on a quest to find a venue for us to have an event, and she comes back, I expect her to give me the brief down. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what the hell I'm doing. I don't have time to be reading everything. She could have just said, hey, Tasha, it's going to be this amount, but the deposit is $7,000, but the total cost is going to be this. You understand what I'm saying? So I still feel that she owed Tasha enough to tell her how much it was going to be. You know, if Tasha saw $7,000 and she jumped on it right away, maybe she did think that that's all it was going to be. However, $7,000 is not enough money to have a venue plus food, drinks, and everything for 100 people. Okay, I don't care where you live. 7,000 is not it. 7,000 is 1990 prices. Definitely not 2025 or 2024 prices.
Like, is you cool? Is you cannot, y'all work in the service industry. You can't be that dumb. And so, yes, when the bill came or whatever, I'm looking at her and she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her and she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her and she's looking at me. And I said, what's up? You said there was no budget. Pay the money and go. Like, I don't understand the spot in Miami that you got. You only got it for like $2,000. They rent that place out for quinceañeras and shit like that. It's not like you spent a lot of money on the production. You don't spend a lot of money on production. It's just regurgitated content and footage that you would play on YouTube, that you're playing on a big screen, and then you coming in with a couple knock-knock jokes. That's it. So if Tasha is saying I forged a signature, go to the police. I want you to dial 911 and say, my information has been stolen. I have been scammed. I have been robbed. And I want you to go. Don't worry about my husband. Don't worry about my kids. Don't worry about nothing about, I'll be straight. Call the motherfucking poet laureate. Call the law enforcement on me if I stole your information and if I did that. You also put out that advertisers were collecting money from me. Cardi B people went all through it, up through your motherfucking bank statements. There has never been a dime that was for Tasha K that came to my account. Not a dime, nickel, or a penny. If you have the proof, put it out there. If I stole money from anybody, call the fuck. Stop going onto the internet. Call the police. Because if it was me, 911, who is it? A witness. I would have called the fucking police on you. Please go to the authorities today. Don't waste no time. It's Tuesday. Go to the police and tell them I stole XYZ. I stole this money. I stole products. I stole. Tell the people. Not the people on the internet, dummy. Go tell the police and get justice. You don't have no facts. No screenshots, no, you putting up text messages of you accusing me of talking shit about Alex and Jasmine and trying to imply that to a business aspect. You're manipulating the situation, which is fine and cool. I told you when I see you, I'm going to take off your jaw, and I still am going to do that. However,
so Chelsea making threats. When I see you, I'm going to take off your jaw. Lord. Woo, these internet bullies, man. These internet people always got the most to say, okay? And like I told y'all before, if somebody say they're going to do something to you on the internet, trust and believe they ain't going to do shit. They just talking shit, okay? Because if somebody going to do that, they're not even going to say it to you on the internet. They're just going to do it.
going to upload the audio of that conversation that we were talking about when she said I dropped the ball. I am going to upload the conversation that I had with Jason, the person she brought in to figure out a way to fire me.
Robbie is asking, how did they get to this point? So they fell out because she overspent on a budget, and Tasha K wanted to fire her because, you know, she had to pay double the amount of money she was expecting it. So she been fired her, but Storm Monroe brung up some secrets, I guess you can call it, that Chelsea told him about Tasha. Storm brung it up the other day, and it brung up all of this stuff all over again, okay? So another man, another sassy man, all up in female business. He brung back up the drama between these two because I don't think he likes either one of them, to be honest with you.
What's him a call and have him have all that information out there. However, since you brought up forgery, since you brought up scamming, I did throw Alex under the bus. And I did put her name out there, and I did give content creators her information because she has the proof.
See, now this is the same girl that says she has 240 recordings of Tasha K's secret information, and Tasha don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say secret information, but things that Tasha either said around her or to her. She has 240 recordings. She's a whole snake. This girl, Chelsea, is a whole snake.
Has the proof. If she give it to me, I'll post it on my own YouTube channel. Thank you. She has the proof that you forged.
Jazzy Jazz, she said, wouldn't Tasha K have her employees sign NDAs? She says no. She never made any of her employees sign NDAs because she has nothing to hide. Tasha words, not mine. Tasha words, not mine. Nope, I didn't tell them to sign NDAs, and none of them coming forward. You know, any of them in the future are not going to sign NDAs because I have nothing to hide. That is what Tasha said.
Documents. That comedy show that you're on right now, getting paid $4,000 a show, and you got to pay an extra 20% when everybody else is paying 5%. Clock that T. That was curated by Alex. You gypped her out of her deal. You gypped that girl. You told Alex that you couldn't spend, what was her commission? I think $1,100 or $1,400 a commission per show. Because of XYZ, you got to fly out Keisha, you got to fly out Slim and Jasmine and all these other people. But then you got back in there and turned around and spent over $2,000 on my baby shower. Alex should have smacked you then, but she didn't. Why? That's her own preference. However, you gypped Alex.
Oh my goodness, honey. You got to stay away from some people. This girl right here, oh, child. It's good Tasha don't have her on her team no more, honey, because she is too much, baby. Too much.
Out of her deal. And then when you couldn't find a reason to fire Alex, you forged documents to try to get her fired. And when she called you out on it, and with all that drama back and forth, you went radio silent. You have never paid Alex a dime from them comedy shows that she put together. You never gave her commission. You never gave her her credit. You stole her contacts. You are going to get what you deserve. And I'm going to stay on your ass. I truly, truly am. Why? Because bitch, what are you going to do to me?
So Chelsea has 7.13K subscribers. The other day, she only had like 2,000 or 3,000. Now she's up to 7,000. I think that she's probably also starting fights with Tasha to get her page popping, in my opinion. I don't know. What y'all think?
Because anything you do to me is going to be done right back to you. Remember that. So let me enter in the audios and everything like that and the screenshots, and you guys enjoy the truth. Not salacious manipulations and twists and turns, and 1 minute you're against Storm and he's a liar. Next minute, how dare I say this about Storm and all this other. Girl, I'm about to just air your shit out. Fuck your family, fuck your kids, fuck your husband, fuck your business. Okay.
Now, the other day, she was in support of the kids and the husband, but today is F all of them. Sound like somebody I know.
Things gonna come to the forefront. Messy Merlot is down there in the bio. Click the link. Purchase today. Thank you. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
So I wanted to mention this here. She wants to.
So I guess this must be, it says Tasha was refusing to take pictures in the PR clothes. I don't know. Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Use all the affiliate links that those people are trying to do things until we can get them.
Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on.
Hello. Is down there in the bio. Click the link. Purchase today. Thank you. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
so I wanted to mention this here. She wants to use all the affiliate links that those people are trying to do things until we can get them kind of like organized. I didn't feel like throwing this out in the middle of the meeting and extend it, another 30, 40 minutes talking about this stuff. So she wants to see all these affiliate.
Well, we haven't done anything with the affiliate links.
Those things that they're sending, all the those like the clothes that you were telling me, they take a picture and
Those are PR packages.
Okay, so those are the PR packages. Okay.
So she's just gonna get those every month, and but the thing is, like in May, and why is Slim calling me? In May, that's what she told me she wanted. We literally had a conversation where she expressed, and Jasmine was there when she expressed that she felt like the deals I was getting and stuff like that, that she felt like she wanted the same thing because she wanted to do clothing and beauty content. And so I signed her up for those. And so she does make a commission off of it. However, again, this is what she asked for in May. And so this is why it's continuing.
Yeah, but then today she wants to change that. See, that's the thing. We have to, and this is where I'm coming in when it comes to her, because it's the same conversation we had, and I told you that if you can get them on time for Wednesday, then it'll be okay. But then you heard what she said, right? She doesn't believe that you were able to do it.
Okay, wait. Here's what I don't like, Jason. Here's what I don't like. To say that you
Okay, it's on the screen. It says she agreed to do it because she didn't believe I could get the deals.
Only said it because you didn't believe it would happen. For someone who wants everybody to take their business so serious and wants to be looked at as a professional company, or like she said, a white woman, you can't play around like that. Because one thing about me, I don't play around when it comes to my money. This is how I get paid. Because when I'm not booking no ads, my job is in jeopardy. So, but listen, seriously, they're paying $6,000 for 45 minutes. There's people that's gonna die who can't even make $6,000 in a month. And so when stuff like this is happening, like you remember the conversation we had on Sunday, and she says that the audience is her customer. The customer is always right. If she wants great customer.
It says Tasha did not want to work with Now That's TV because she felt like she should be hosting the reunions for Zeus. Zeus never returned our emails, calls, or DMS. She took Now That's TV money and
service.
What?
These people, these advertisers, these interviews, these are customers.
She took the Now That's TV money, and then when it was time to interview the cast, she wanted to give
as well
the money back and not do it.
So I don't believe.
It says she claimed the cast members were not on her level. Oh, damn.
That it's that big of a deal. And then also, if you really don't want to do something, or you really don't even play around to say, okay, well, if and only, and just because I don't want you to come in there with.
Hold on, Donna. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let's stop for 1 second, you guys. I need to show this right quick. Don't go nowhere, Donna. Hold on 1 second. Got something for you right quick. Y'all, sorry for the interruption. I'm going to come right back to it, but I just want Donna to see something. Sorry, you guys, for doing this. But this is the video proof that, how would I put it up there? That Corra put the cereal in her cart. Okay, somebody just sent it to me. We're going to get back to Tasha K in a minute, but put your glasses on and zoom in, okay?
Want to try some?
No, nothing, but I'm not playing. I'm not going to try.
You don't want this one?
No.
Okay, let's go then.
Now, what did y'all just see? Did y'all not see her lean over and put it in her cart? Look, Athena is right there. She reaches behind Athena, and what is she doing? She putting it in her cart. You can follow Athena's eyes and tell that she put it in the cart. Look at Athena. Athena looked down in the cart where her mama hands are. You see? Where Athena's eyes? In the cart. In the cart. In the cart, in the cart, in the cart. In the cart. In the cart. She put it in the cart. One more time.
Want to try some? No, nothing. I'm not playing. It's not fair. I'm not going to do.
You don't want this one?
No.
Okay, let's go then.
So the people that said that she stole it is blind. All right. Now let's get back. Let's get back to Tasha. I wanted to do that. I was going to do it at the end, but because Donna said she was out of here, I just wanted her to see it before then. Let's get back to this, y'all.
With a negative attitude or an attitude that's going to not give the best customer service to people that are paying for your time to use your platform.
Again,
And I don't think that's like something that's out of this world when it comes to doing. You pay them once, like that $6,000 check, that covers my salary, that covers that could cover Jasmine's salary, Alex's salary, that covers a lot of people's salary. It covers the rent for that money could be utilized, like she said, to save us money for somebody else's salary or something else. So it's not like they're paying $500, $200, they're not paying a little bit of money. And then with us trying to negotiate a deal with Zeus, in January, if these interviews do well and if they prove beneficial to now that CV, then I will be able to leverage to say, okay, we have a contract with Zeus and we have a contract with you. Who's going to be the highest bidder to try to get it up to from 6,000 to 15,000? And so that's what I think about on a monthly basis on how we can.
Okay, so Knee Deep said, why is she recording everything? She was planning to do this. Obviously, I don't know why she's recording everything.
Leverage it so that way.
I don't even know what this even have to do with anything, to be honest. I don't know why she's revealing this, unless she's trying to prove a point about the cost of because I would think that she's trying to prove that she didn't sign the damn 2 different contracts,
3 months for the next quarter, it's more money. And so I understand you care about her mental health and her feelings and her emotions and stuff like that. But Jason, I need you to be more firm when it comes to shit that makes sense. And that makes sense.
so that's why I was agreeing with you on it. I was straightforward with you. I mean, we were all against her. It's not me. So I said that's what you said. Along the chef said, I said that in the live a while ago. She said along the chef was good for that time, and it was the entire deal. But if not, you're not going to do it. So we addressed that, and that's why Shek had to jump in. You don't have power.
Shaq had to jump in because he wasn't returning that money. The money wasn't paid, and he's not returning that money. That's why I jumped in. So you saying Shaq jumped in? That don't mean nothing to me. I know he was finna jump in because he's not giving that fucking money back. So yeah, so that's why but I mean, behind the scenes, privately, whatever conversation we have, great. You want to have these mental days or whatever the case may be. The same way people want to take 2-3 weeks vacation, that means you do overtime. So that way you can get more PTO hours. And so this week is going to be an overtime week. That's just what it's going to be. And if you got Jasmine cutting reels and curating the show, and you got Alex who's organizing, and you got 4 or 5 people doing something, your presence is not 100%. Okay, so Kim said the one you showed the other day, didn't she say Tasha K had her record every conversation because she wouldn't remember or whatever? No. So not that Tasha K had her recording it, that she recorded it because Tasha K would forget what she's saying. Not Tasha K had her recording it. She chose to do it on her own. But she didn't just record those type of conversations. She recorded even the conversations of her telling her personal things about her and her husband and how she felt about her friends and her other co-workers, employees. I need it. It's really not.
We're getting to all of these different pieces. Yeah, I never thought this was going to be easy in the beginning. So, and I don't see it getting any easier because I can't wait to put this whole, I can't wait to see the 5 days a week schedule and folks.
I'm gonna fast forward. This is warm as hell.
So, like, I didn't expect, like,
You got to hang around.
All right. I don't know why Slim just called me twice, so.
that's fine, call him back. All right, we'll talk to him.
All right.
Yeah, she love to stay in the negative and be on vacation.
So this is just a conversation. The other one was about the receipt, you know, the damn $18,000 receipt, which, you know, whatever, right? I don't know if she got the money back or not, but this is a secret recording that she's recording Tasha, I guess, just having general conversation out loud, and she's recording her. And I'm sure Tasha does not know she's being recorded at this point.
Friends are a reflection of you. She stays in the negative. You got to hang around people that don't be in the negative.
Do I live life in the negative?
What is that?
My back. I am done.
Yeah, for now, I'm gonna go to the house and put on the, you know, well, I got an interview tonight. Which one do you want to do?
Dark jeans. It's just in there, right?
Yeah, I can't wear jeans right now. I can't have that. Right.
Oh, yeah, wear some dark black leggings, whatever the case may be. Just like that, then you're gonna see it anyway. Yes.
So, and that goes for you too. Chelsea?
What?
Chad. I just had a whole conversation with her. It's your turn now. No, now it's Tasha. But you make your
Ah, damn.
how important your role is here.
Okay, well, give me access. Give me the password so I can upload while I'm in Mexico.
Then we can make that happen. So you can cut and do that now?
Yeah, just give me the password.
How long are you going to be gone? How long are you going to be gone?
Saturday to that Thursday. That's 2 shows. I ain't gonna leave Friday. I wanted to leave Friday.
It's like, what happens is the check is getting ready to, like, they're going to be shooting a movie that next week.
The next week, yeah.
Yeah, so which is, you're not here for that either.
Mm-hmm.
The pre-production. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're kicking us back both.
I'm not kicking. We were supposed to film this movie in June.
I know, but even if it was, okay, but you also didn't come to us to say,
no.
How long did you know about the trip?
She just found out about it last week. Her mama just booked it.
Okay, so that thing too, you gotta be like, Mom, like, we depend on you. When you're not here, we're freaking.
But I also
So on this one, it just sounds like Tasha, you know, she said it's low. Oh, I know she's just down low. I think she's just, I don't know why she's recording this portion. I'm assuming she's doing it because I think she wants to go on vacation with her mom, and Tasha's saying, no, we depend on you. We already have something planned. You can't, you know, like, you need to change your plans because you can't go on this trip with your mom. That's what it sounds like to me. Cassie said Chelsea is the ops.
like in like the end of May, that my birthday was coming up. He said, well, you better put it on the calendar.
Yeah, I said put it up then, but not a week, like a couple weeks before you're supposed to go out, and we're already scheduling stuff.
But I put it in your head that it was happening.
No, that's not fair. You got to put it on that calendar.
My sister, like I was
Put your mother and your sister on the phone so I can give her a speech too.
Wait, I want to know what my speech is.
Your speeches.
I ain't been to.
Now, I have to agree with Tasha. As a business person, if you got employees or whatever, yeah, you need, even anybody that's an employee, know that, you know, you got to put time in for a vacation. You can't just come a week or two before your vacation and say, I want to go on a vacation. Now, some jobs might let you do that, but like, even in the military, we used to have to put our vacations in way ahead of time or whatever if you wanted them to be approved. You know what I mean?
You know, me and you haven't been seeing eye to eye, right?
And the reason is
I think it's the distance. That's right. But we're not on the phone kicking in and all that shit, right? We're keeping it real professional. Here's my thing, and I don't even like that because I don't like Jasmine. You know, you've been working with me long enough. I'm not. I just want, you know me. I just want to work. That's it. And I've rearranged my life, and I know you guys can rearrange your lives too, you know, to help what I got going on. And I said, the more I put out what's in my head to y'all, I think you guys, whenever you're going to make a decision or to, you know, whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to work or your personal life, you'll understand how everything is flowing, right? And so I was just like, that's how partners work. Because I don't consider you guys employees, y'all grown ass fucking women. You know, y'all dominate what y'all dominate, and y'all are great at it. If you weren't great, you wouldn't be working with me. You know, your bosses in your own way. So I want you to understand, and now that, you know, we've had time to simmer down, I think maybe you'll be more receptive to what I'm about to tell you. I watch everything. I watch everything. Like, you know, I watch, you know, the progress and how, you know, everybody's job position. And I'll be on the phone with you, Red, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you need to get up. This clip need to go out 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, this is how super focused on it I am. I sent my son away for a reason. For any reason, I sent him away so I can fucking make us the #1 fucking entertainment site in the world. And I partnered with Kyle to do that. Okay. Like, me and Kyle are cross-promoted, right?
Why is she recording this? I don't know. Okay, what does it say? Unknown to me. I was arguing.
He fucking takes my clip, puts it on his page. They take Kyle's clip because they consider him forever, right? And then guess whose name is getting search engine? Tasha K. Every time, right? So, ads and things like that. Right now, the only advertiser I see is the rain ad and stuff like that. And of course, I had surgery. I know that, right? And we're trying to get on a consistent ad schedule. But as someone who's working with you, and I watch what you're doing on social media, the things that I'm trying to do, and I have the numbers to do it, but I see you doing it for your page. I'm being honest. Okay. I don't want you being offended right now. I'm telling you, I want you to know what's in my mind. And I want to know what's in your mind so we can better communicate. That way there's no animosity. There's no friction. Okay. So when I see you doing it and then you're advertising to other creators and this is what you do, you know, if they want to monetize or get influencers, and I'm like, well, where's my shit?
So basically, it sounds like Tasha is saying, it says countless emails sent for sponsorship. It sounds like she's saying you're over here, you know, low-key advertising for other people, but you're falling back on the work that you're supposed to be doing for me. And I guess this is Chelsea's way of saying, no, I was working for you too. I was sending out emails on your behalf as well, even though I was also doing advertisements on the side. I guess she was trying to make some money on the side while working for Tasha at the same time. That's what it sounds like to me.
You know? And then when I see, like, you know, when you upload a video and it says plug a video you want to watch and it's directly to your channel, it's kind of like, I'm going to be honest with you. And the only reason I'm saying it in front of Jasmine is because Jasmine's the office manager. And this is nothing I'll share with anybody else. She's probably the first time hearing it, but I said I'm not going to have no one-on-one conversation with you no more because, you know, it's always good to have somebody else outside looking in to help smooth it over. So we're not arguing. We're both very strong-headed. We both got fire personalities. So I'm like, am I being used? This is I'm being all the way honest with you. Because I'm like, how is it that you have all this information to help other creators, and I've been asking for certain things for so long, and it seems like I only get them when I fuss, and then when I stop fussing and I go back to doing what I normally do, and then I come fussing again, and then things pick up. I don't see it being consistent. When we hired you was a firecracker, like as far as the ads. You had boom, bam, boom.
I don't see anything wrong with this conversation that Tasha is having with her. I think as an employer talking to your employee or independent contractor, whatever you want to call them, I think that she was really opening up and being straightforward and honest with this young lady. The young lady probably took it the wrong way. But I see an employer telling someone, you know, your work is lacked, right? You slacked on your work. And also I see that you're low key doing other stuff and not handling your business while you're with me. I don't see anything wrong with that conversation at all. But she's putting it out to the world for what? Then she wants to prove I sent out over 300 emails, pitched for sponsorship ads, and no one responded. At this time, the ad spot was $1,500 per video, photos, and now she is selling them for $250. So basically, it sounds like she's saying she was doing the work and that Tasha was getting on to her for no reason. But if that's the case, then why didn't she tell her in the conversation that all of this stuff right here? She didn't. She just sat there and said,
But I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going on social media is kind of distracted. You know, what you got going on for your business is distracted. You know, and when you asked me for the office, I was just like, I would have been glad to get you an office, but I just didn't see how the office was gonna, the amount of money that was brought in from ads was gonna offset paying for that office space. You shouldn't even have to be paying for that. Like that $600 is nothing. That's nothing. Like, but because I'm like, but for some reason, like I think because I was holding all this stuff in, I just blew up one day. Like when I was trying to get, you know, Joseph had hit me. He was like, yo, I need somebody to help me with social media. I see that you advertise that. I was like, oh, I know somebody, Chelsea. She got you. And I said, whatever she bills you, I'll take care of it. But I didn't want to discuss money with him on the phone. So I put it on the calendar and I was like, introduction meeting. Right? 2 weeks in advance. And you know, that led up to that. I did not like how you were screaming in the office. I got warning after warning from these people about screaming and fighting. That pissed me off. And I felt like if I were a Caucasian woman, that you would respect me more. I'm just being honest.
I know you're telling me like the way you really feel. So I understand.
Okay. And so
and I'm gonna say something about what she just said. She just said, I feel like if I was Tasha K told her she feels like if she was a Caucasian woman, that Chelsea would have respect her more. I understand what she mean 100% because sometimes, because I've had employees before and I've had Black employees and I've had white employees. And I'm gonna tell you, sometimes you guys, your Black employees get too comfortable. They get too comfortable around you and start slacking off and not doing what they're supposed to do. But if they work for a white person, they will not have that problem. I've seen it happen. And then they get mad when you turn around and you hire a white employee. But to be honest, you know, I have to just be honest. Maria, which she was white and she was like Hispanic, but she looked white. She was my best employee, and I've had 3 other Black employees, but she was my best employee because my Black employees get too comfortable. They come in late. They want to joke with you. They take longer lunches. They want to chit chat. They want to come up with excuses. They want advanced pays because their car broke down and all this stuff or whatever. They come to you and ask for things they wouldn't dare ask their white employer anyway. And let me not get off all down that rabbit hole. However, I feel what Tasha just said.
My only goal is to, one, like I told Jasmine, in the next 5 years, because I've already written out the company goals and stuff like that, I want to do the biggest fucking entertainer in the world. International. We traveling, we touring, movies, fucking TV shows, all of that. And I can do that if everybody's on the same page. Advertisers help.
Now, let me tell you something. The way that Tasha is sharing her vision with this young lady, for this young lady to backdoor her is crazy as hell because Tasha sounds like a dreamer, but dreamers become millionaires and big time production managers or, CEOs or whatever, big time production companies. She's sharing her dreams with this young lady. And instead of this young lady jumping on board and doing what she has to do to make sure that she continue to ride the waves with Tasha, she backdoors her. You know what I mean? She backdoors her. She's recording videos or recordings instead of trying to figure out what I need to do to change this around immediately. What do I need to do to make our relationship copacetic? What do I need to do? Because I'm trying to be where you are. People.
And a lot of money to help give everybody bonuses and stuff. I don't want you just on the salary. I don't want y'all in the negative. I stopped taking a paycheck to give to y'all. I haven't taken a paycheck. I just started taking a paycheck again because the bankruptcy court asked me to. I was like, I'm fine, fuck it. So I'm taking a paycheck. But every single dime that I get, I reinvest into my company. So when I see like things not getting done, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So now I'm thinking, okay, if Chelsea is not going to bring in consistent ads, I got advertising agencies that are white owned that I do not want to sign my life over to. The same fucking agency that does that, it's another black girl. She did all types of wine sponsorships, makeup. I can't even think of her name right now. Has been begging to come take that spot. But I don't want that. I don't want to be signed to nobody. I want my independence. I want to be able to say no, yes to things. And I want whoever I'm working for to understand that. And if I have signed to motherfuckers like that, they're going to tell me what I can and can't say or what this brand. You see what I'm saying? I know the game.
You're right, Robbie. I'm hearing that too. So Robbie is saying that Kelsey sounds like she knew she would eventually get fired. Yes, she sounds very nonchalant. She's not even really having a conversation with her. She's just listening because one, she knows she's recording, okay? She's not even trying to engage with her or anything because the conversation is two ways. She literally just sit up there saying, because she knows she's recording her.
And I know you have what it takes to make it happen. Head of fucking advertising and marketing. Not just a little $600 office. The office space that me and Shaq had an architect look at, glass. All glass, downtown Fort Lauderdale. Motherfuckers get to come every day seeing me live and stand outside the glass. Who is that bitch inside?
That's TRL.
Yes. Who is that bitch inside? You see what I'm saying? People, they get to pay and come watch me do my show. And then I'm doing live shows. I'm doing tours and everything like that. I can't be wearing this. I don't even have time to go shop. I don't. Like, I don't. And so my thing is like, aside from everything you guys got going on, I know you got lives, you got your own things that you want to do. I just need whoever's with me to be 1000% committed to the brand.
And so I think this is a conversation we should have been had, because then I can understand from your standpoint, from the outside looking in, why it would seem like that. And I felt like I felt in my head, I knew what was the issue, but I didn't want to you know how you don't want to put negativity out there and then it's kind of like you look at me like, what are you talking about? I don't, whatever. So I totally understand what you're saying. And so the thing with the clothes, like Shein, what I've done and what I've learned to do, because I've been approached by agencies, and this goes back to when we had that big blow up Christmas, and you thought I was upset about the lady that you had interviewed with the agency or whatever. And my thing was just like, I've been working with Shein for almost 10 years. And I don't go through the influencer portal that everybody else goes through, because I became not friends because I never met them in person. We've only corresponded or whatever the case may be with the managers of their influencer team before they even had influencers, back when they were just doing blog posts and things like that. So that's where I built my relationship in. And I know that a lot of the brands that I've already worked with, they have other sister companies. And so that's how I leverage getting deals from my platform. And the only reason they give me, even with Alex, what they approach Alex on TikTok. They only want to pay her $25. And she has way more followers than me, but because I have longevity, that's what I'm able to balance. That's what I'm able to leverage when it comes to negotiation. So when it comes to you, I've been years ago, back when you was living in, I think right after the Jason and Rob thing, that was my first, when you said that I could start building ads, The first deal I got with you was Teamy Blends. I wrote my book. I wrote about how I was working with Teeny Blends back in 2015. A lot of the deals that I first got you were deals that I already had, and I knew that, okay, this is Tasha K. She has a million, whatever. We had it years ago, and I think I could go find the email. They told me straight up, she's not fashion brand. She's not fashion focused. So once you hit a million and we started negotiating or whatever, what they were willing to offer you, I just felt like it didn't make sense, a couple $100, and I know you pay me a couple $100. So if you're willing to pay me $200 and I don't even have 10% of what she has, whether she's fashion focused or girly focused or whatever the case may be, she still deserves more. However, what has gone down in the past couple weeks, I think is something that we're gonna have to revisit in a couple months. So the comments of the gay comments, faggot, however, so with little things that go on, but wait, hold on, with little things.
I want to just interject right there. But as someone who's head of advertising and marketing, you have to bring that to our company meeting. Hey, Tasha, not once did you.
Yolanda said, wow, she is a real piece of work. I agree, Yolanda. Tasha is speaking life into her and trying to give her sound advice. Meanwhile, she's recording her and looking for an opportunity to stab her in the back. Yes, that part.
In our company meetings, you didn't.
It says Tasha comments online about the LGBT community and also played a part in why she was not able to secure big brands during the time of this.
She didn't say that. She didn't say what? She just said, she didn't say they're just going to revisit. We don't have time right now. She didn't give me a reason. And so here's what I'm thinking.
Jasmine, did I tell you?
I think you told me shit.
Robbie said, I know what Tasha did to Cardi B was wrong, but if my boss was going through what I would, wait a minute, hold on. I know what Tasha did to Cardi was wrong, but if my boss was going through that, I would make sure this the least she has to worry about and do my job. Exactly.
I don't think
you didn't tell me.
Okay.
I'm the personality. I need to know these things.
Because I don't want to hinder your whatever.
She would have been fired.
It's your platform.
I don't like that girl.
I'm wrapping everything that I'm doing up into comedy. Like, I'm literally about to rebrand myself as a comedian.
Okay.
And I want to add this too. I'm a Black woman. I'm a dark-skinned woman. I'm aggressive. I'm not fashion focused. But anything somebody gives me, I can make it successful. So if I gotta take nothing to get through the door, once I get through the door, and I've been doing that my whole life as a dark-skinned woman, I have to prove myself. So I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that, it doesn't make me feel like less than or, oh, they don't appreciate me. I know what the fuck it is. I know my position. I'm very realistic when it comes to stuff like that. You're very fashion forward. You're beautiful. You're very even toned. These are fact, Chelsea. When it comes, you gotta be honest in a business like this. When it comes, you're a Black.
So she's taking, as you can see going across the screen right now, she's taking. Oh my God, some people read into shit. She's like, this is just a tidbit. Tasha will always attribute anything that benefited me to me being light-skinned or even toned. If someone liked me or wanted to work with me,
there are dark-skinned girls out here killing it. So
work with me and not involve her in some way, she would believe it was because of her color.
I've never been fashion forward. I used to wear my work uniform to school 5 days a week because I could not afford to go get clothes because I had to.
She don't even understand what Tasha said to her went over her head. Tasha is telling her the truth, to be honest with y'all. Listen, maybe the girl's too young to understand. Sometimes your skin tone does have something to do with you getting your foot in the door. And maybe, her era, they don't have to worry about that. Like, very attractive people will get an opportunity to either work at a job or get selected for a cast member before someone that's not so unattractive. Like, let me just give you an example. My son, right? My son is mixed. He's more Black than German, but his grandmother is German and Black, right? And so he came out fair, very fair-skinned and whatnot. My son would always walk into a place and get a job simply because of the way he looked. They hired him because of the way he looked. Not saying that he was dumb, uneducated, whatever the case may be. But they always, he's cute. Oh yeah, my son halfway through the interview, they're wanting to hire him based off he looks good. Sometimes people give you the position or work with you based on your looks. And yes, it does have something to do with color. Not all the time, but it does. If you look good, if your color is good or whatever the case may be, you'll get the job. They'll hire you, they'll work with you. Someone that's unattractive, and they have deemed dark-skinned as being unattractive in a female, which I think is crazy. They deem dark-skinned as being unattractive. And yeah, dark-skinned people does have it a little harder. I'm not saying that they can't make it happen, because they can. They just got to work harder to prove their damn self. Like, let's be honest here. It's just been like that for a long time. And for Chelsea not to even get that, man, she needed to go. She needed to go.
But I had to pay rent for my aunt to keep a roof over our head. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like a lot of stuff that I'm learning, I just started wearing makeup until my 30s. I started getting facials until my 30s. So when I be asking these questions, you really be laughing. I'm like, no, I really don't fucking know. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm a country bitch. But at the same time, I have to understand and maintain this is what made me who I am. And I can't get away from that, but I can still evolve my fashion without being unrelatable. I have to be relatable to my viewers.
True. And like I said, with the whole trying to find clothes and the brand deals, whatever, I don't want you to think, because like even Shamika, they hit me in June to do a deal with them. I said, you do a deal with me. This is who I work for. She's also doing fashion and whatever. And I sent them the videos and they said, all right, cool. So I don't want you to think that when you go to my channel and you see some of these.
So the name of the book is Messy Marilot, and it says From Blogs to Bankruptcy.
Or whatever, that really don't be a lot. They be $100, $200, whatever the case may be. So I don't want you to see, because it's rapping, that I'm just like, okay, let me get all these deals or whatever, and whatever, Tasha, like, that's stupid. I make more money off the commission going through you. It's easier and cheaper and less work for me to have to do if I could put it all on you. So I don't want you to ever feel like I'm not being forthcoming or I'm not putting my best foot forward all of the time. Didn't I tell y'all I got into an argument with Z-Glue, the glasses company.
J. Lou said, let me reach out to Tasha. She need a real, what's an EA? Something advertisement. What is that? She need a real EA. What's an EA, J. Lou?
And I'm like, okay, let's do another deal. We've done well. She does great production. She does, 5-star, whatever. They come back to me about the Cardi B shit. I'm arguing with them in the email. I said, Cardi B don't work for you. She don't work with you. She don't promote you. So you talking about whatever somebody put in the comments about Cardi B, Tasha's people are in the comments also. And that is people around their glass.
Oh, executive assistant. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly. And that's something that you're right, Jasmine. I feel more comfortable talking to Jasmine and Sheck about, because I don't want it to come off as like just a lot of negativity or whatever the case may be. Now, when it comes to whatever I promote with my business,
all right, that's it. I don't want to hear no more of this little girl. She, in my opinion, she fumbled. Tasha did good to fire her ass. She's bad for the business. She was recording her any damn way. She was being sneaky. She was being a snake. And I'm not sitting up here saying that Tasha don't deserve her karma, because Tasha has done a lot of mean things out here in the social media realm, okay? But, I mean, she's also seemed to be she on top of her shit as well. So I don't even, I don't know Chelsea like that. And I can already tell you that I feel that she fumbled a great opportunity, okay? I do believe that Tasha is going to make something of herself, okay? She said, how old is Chelsea? Chelsea is in her 30s and married to a man that's in his damn 60s, okay? I think Chelsea might be, how old is Chelsea, you guys? Tell me. I think she said the other day that she was like 30-something years old, because her husband in his 60s, damn near pushing 70 or whatever. But anyway, I believe that she realized that she fumbled, okay? She fumbled a great opportunity. So now, because she fumbled and she knows that there's no going back, she is going to make money, unfortunately, dragging Tasha, okay? She already said, I'm staying on your neck. I believe this young girl is going to try to make a bag dragging Tasha, because there are people out there that hate Tasha. You know, every successful person have haters. We already know, right? Every successful person have haters. So Tasha is not going to be exempt from that. She's going to ride the wave. Just the other day, she had like either 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, and she's already at 7,000. I guarantee you tomorrow she'll probably have 8,000 or whatever, right? She's going to drag Tasha to make a bag that she feels she is owed. Okay? It sounds like she was only making 6,000 or 6,500 working for Tasha, and she feel like she did more than $6,000 worth. That's my opinion. So I believe that she's going to stay. We're going to hear more about this. But if I was Tasha, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even go back and forth with her. The fact that she's trying to sell a book that Tasha is going to get royalties from anyway is crazy as hell. She up here pushing a book that Tasha then already got a contract on. Every book she sells, I think Tasha is getting 20 or 30%. She said, but Tasha sued because she is using her name to profit. No, because they signed a contract. Tasha can't sue because they already signed a contract. So Tasha is going to get 20 to 30% of that book sale. Oh, but I see what you're saying. You're saying, but can she sue Tasha now on her YouTube page? No, because that falls up under the Copyright Act. Okay, if she's doing it to, you know, if she's doing commentary on it, then she can't get sued. But the book, because she's writing a book and she's making profit from it, and if she's going to use Tasha's name, which it seems like it, because she says from blogs to bankruptcy, which means that she's going to talk about how all of that came about, you know, because Tasha did file bankruptcy or whatever. She's going to talk Tasha's business, and she's going to make money from it. She said $6K a month. That's more than Kitty made, and he was worth $159. Exactly. She worked as an assistant of Tasha, making $6,000 a month, and she's mad because Tasha fired her ass. Tasha got rid of her, and then she's like, I did not work for Tasha. I worked for Track, as if working for her husband is not working for her. So I do believe that we're going to be expecting more from this young lady. She's going to keep running her mouth. She's already said, I'm on your neck. I'm on your neck. Now, what I don't understand is her husband okay with this? And I'm not saying that he has to approve what she do or not do, but I'm just wondering, him being 30 years older than her, I'm just wondering, is he telling her, hey, go out there and make a bag off her? Since she fired you, since you know, you can no longer collect $6,500 a month working for her, or 6,000, whatever, then go out there and tell everything that you know about her. I don't know. She said, can she get her for recording her without her permission? Okay, so she kind of already then came out and said that Tasha says she doesn't care if she records her. She said in some states it's illegal to record people without their knowledge. Yeah, but I think she, if I'm not mistaken, she said Tasha knew she was recording, not everything, but she said Tasha was okay with her recording her. But I'm sure Tasha didn't know that she was recording everything. So, you know, and this is just part one. And as you can see, she put on there part one. So she plans on, oh, let me see. What does it say? Who the F did? Oh, who the F did I work for? Oh, wow. So she's doing a who the F did I work for part one right now. Oh, I see what she's trying to do. I see what she peeping. Oh, Lord, child, I'm trying to tell you. She said his old asses probably don't even know don't know how to work social media and understand what's going on. I don't know, Robbie. People in their 60s do know how to work social media. She said, that's too bad. Shaking my head. One thing Tasha has showed us, she is resilient. Watch her elevate and more after this. Listen, let me show y'all something that Tasha K is already doing. Let me tell you something. People can talk about Tasha K. I never approved of her going after the Carter the way she did, but I am one that love a resilient individual. So what you just said speaks my language. Let me tell you what Tasha K is already doing, okay? Hold on one second. Where did I see it at? This one right here. Hold on, because I don't want to play her intro because I don't want her flagging my video. Give me a second. Why can't I put this on mute? It won't even let me put this on mute. Does Tasha K got it to where you can't even mute this? Okay, right here. Tasha K is already, look at this. Tasha K is already getting ready to, you know what Brianna did? You know how Brianna was about to make a whole lot of money by doing just being Brianna? Well, Tasha K is doing many movies. Streaming now on TashaK.com, TashaKLive.com, where you already got to pay $12. So Tasha K is setting herself up to be like a Tubi, a Netflix, a whole production company. So now streaming now on TashaK.live. Now, I don't know if that's a movie that she helped put together or if that's just somebody wanting to sell their movie. But guess what? They got to pay her to be on her network. Tasha K Live is going to become a network. Do you understand what I am saying to you? Tasha K is about to blow through the roof if this takes off in a positive way. First of all, the fact that she has a TashaKLive.com and charging $12 for people to see the most exclusive details to me is brilliant. I ain't even gonna lie, I would love to do something like this myself. Call me whatever you want to call me, copycat, whatever the case may be, but she's getting to her bag. She's literally about to get paid for someone else to come on her channel, right? Which Brianna should have stuck to. Brianna let people, anyway. But listen, Tasha K just needs to stick through this, right? And other people will be selling their movies, upcoming artists or people that be doing these short stories. They will pay Tasha to advertise this on her platform. And Tasha is going to, and more people are going to want to join because the memberships is where it's at. Let's add some numbers up, shall we? Right? If she's charging $12, how much does Netflix charge? $9.99, whatever. If she's charging $12 a month membership, and let's just say, I'm gonna go low. Let's just say she get 50,000 clients that customers that want in a month to see what she's advertising. That's $600,000 per month. That's a little over $500,000 per month that she'll be making using her platform to help upcoming artists or upcoming, actors or whatever to put together their short story, their short films or whatever in order to make it. Everybody that's an actor or actress doesn't make the big screens. They don't make the big screens. The officer number ones, they don't make the big screens. They need platforms to show off their talent. And guess what? If she's I don't know how much she'll charge for them to do it, but if she's charging them $5,000 to play it and stream it on her show, and she's turning around and getting $12 a month, listen, she's about to win. And Chelsea could have climbed the ladder with her. But now she's just going to release all the tea. Y'all better stop playing with me. Now, not to be putting nobody's business out there, but this is something that I know for a fact that Bree was trying to do. But nevertheless, I hope one day she's able to do it. Okay. Anybody that's winning, and I'm not trying to be biased, but especially a Black female, I am going to root for you. Especially if you win it in a big way. She's about to win in a big way. Okay? She said someone who wanted to give her an opportunity, a seat, a career, a name for herself. Exactly, J-Lu. Exactly. And y'all already heard, Tasha K came from poverty. Tasha K, if it's true what they're saying, she said she had to take baths out in the front yard with the water hose. Which I don't know, why you have baths outside and not inside. But nevertheless, if she had to take baths outside with a water hose and somehow she didn't make herself a millionaire, I mean, kudos to her. Like, why are you not going to give somebody credit where credit is due? Are you going to always walk the straight and narrow? No. And she hasn't. And we've seen her. We've seen Tasha fall. Now, I'm not even gonna say fall. We seen Tasha stumble, but not fall. She never fell. She stumbled. Okay. Anyway, she said so she is trying to copy Kia Kitty because she is seeing how much attention she is getting. Girl, stop, be original, and I hope her closet is clean while she's trying to busy trying to tell on someone. Yeah. So she's trying to make money. I think somebody said that she got part 3 out. Does she? Does she got part 3 out? Let me see. Oh, you mean Tasha? I thought you meant Chelsea. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Chelsea only got part 1.
Girl,
Let me see.
anyway.
So Chelsea only has, she only got part 1 out so far. And she only got 14K views. I mean, it's not a small amount, but it's probably a couple of $100. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that ain't no $1,500 worth of a video that she just did. She probably made a couple of $100 per video or whatever, Hey, Ashley D. So anyway, this is crazy. Sorry for the Bonnie's writing LOL on the treadmill. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But she could have rode the waves. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of people out here on the internet that does skits that's going to buy into her opportunity to get their skits shown in front of a lot of people. Because I don't know how much she's selling, her slots are for. But if I did skits and if I could afford a slot on Tasha K's live, I would do that. That's just so smart. Look how many more people you're putting your information, your skits, your talent out in front of. Somebody need to go tell the truth that he need to buy a slot on Tasha K Live. He need to go get him a slot, him and his brother. So their stuff can be seen in front of more people. Right? That's what, in my opinion, that's what he needs to do. Anybody that's doing skits, to be honest with you. But yeah, that part. She said, ain't nobody going to be checking for Chelsea soon after this is over. Yeah, because after you just spilled all Tasha K business, who's going to trust you? Hey, you go around her. If anybody go around her, they just need to be quiet. Don't say nothing. Not a thing. Is my husband? Hold on, y'all. Let me call him. Somebody at my door. Hold on, y'all. Let me answer the door. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. Somebody was at my door. I was about to open up the door. The alarm would have just went off, too. Anyway, she got caught in so many lies. Tasha came with receipts to debunk everything she said. Now she's saying the book is fictional. Oh, now she's saying the book is fictional? Now, I do have a video what somebody sent to me where it said that Tasha K came with real receipts. Okay, let me see. Let's see if this is it. Oh, but it said that, okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna play that. But somebody said Tasha came with real receipts on Instagram or something like that. She better hope that book sells because she has destroyed her credibility out here in these streets. Yeah, where can I find the receipts that Tasha K came with? Because Tasha K is not bringing this to her page because Tasha K got bigger fish to fry. Is it the one that's on Instagram? I think this is Tasha K. Oh, yeah, I got it. On Naya says, okay. Here it goes. Tasha gave up the receipts. Oh, it says that, oh, she hasn't done it yet.
Not only is it produced with care.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna play that one before listening to it. I'm not gonna play that one. So anyway, but it's crazy out here. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I believe that people are watching Tasha moves and they see that Tasha is trying to branch away from being the nasty, messy Tasha that she was or have been in the past, right? And they see that she's moving different. And a lot of people, when they see that you're moving different, they like to pull you back down. It's almost like a crab in a bucket type mentality. They see you going somewhere and they don't want you out the mess. They want you yelling and screaming and kicking because it knocks you off of your focus, right? So when Tasha K said, I don't want this on my big page, it's because Tasha already knew that she was about to be advertising for slots, should I say, for TashaK.com. She knew that she was going to be getting people to say, hey, if you want to advertise on my channel, hey, reach out to da-da-da-da-da. So they see her elevating in a positive way and they're trying to knock her off her grind. It happens in every situation. People see this and they come tugging at you because they want you to fight with them. Let's just be honest. When people seeing that you're being pretty focused, when they seeing that you're growing, when they seeing that you're doing better, you're doing well, they're going to come tugging at you. They're going to throw things, daggers at you. They try to knock you off every chance that they get. She said also Tasha dropped a lot of tea on Chelsea about her husband running drugs out of that smoke shop. Oh, wow. So they both telling each other business. So, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be some back and forth. Well, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to say I don't know what Chelsea's husband is doing, but you tell me why some 30-year-old will marry a 60-some-year-old man. It has to be about money. And let's be honest. I looked at not Tasha, but I looked at Chelsea's Instagram the other day. Let's look at it. And I said to myself, Chelsea is living good. Let's go to her page right quick. Chelsea don't seem to be hurting at all. Hold on. Let me get back to Chelsea page right quick. Hold on. All right, look for a second, you guys. Look at Chelsea's life. Well, I shouldn't say life, but look, Chelsea is living the life. Look at that. Now, let me move this out of the way. She don't look like she living in no shabby life. She's married to somebody in their 60s. That's her husband. Look like her granddaddy. And that's her stepson, and that's their son together. So she's looked like she's, unless she's faking the funk, but she looked like she does okay. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad at her. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I ain't marrying nobody in their damn 60 just so I can have money, but I don't know what he does for a living, but whatever he's doing, he's taking care of her. She doesn't have to work, so she says. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not with the marrying rich just so I can have me a rich man, because yeah, she said he does life insurance. Well, life insurance does pay, but I mean, does it pay like that? she doing all these. Look at this. Now you look right here. Now she in front of a damn yacht, baby. Is that their yacht? Oh wow. I don't know if that's their yacht, but I'm just saying. She said she's so cute. She's at the young age, the young cocky age, honey. Nobody can tell her nothing like somebody else we know. Yeah. But, you know, she is young. You know what I'm saying? She said nothing in my King Jean voice. She said her husband in her 60s. Yes, her husband is in his 60s. Okay. Her husband is very much into his 60s. But she wants you to know, definitely wants you to know that she's living high on the damn hog. Okay. That she's living that life. That's on top of somebody's roof. So for her to be so young, she has definitely been, you know, she's experiencing the good life. She said she was making $150,000 at the age of 20 years old. You know what I mean? Not too many people can say that they've ever made $150,000 a year. So she's definitely, you know, doing her thing or whatnot. You know? But I still think that she may regret, you know, jumping off the train with, well, she didn't jump off. Tasha kicked her off. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, that's Chelsea. She says, I have a very beautiful friend that only dates old men and they gotta have big money. I asked her why, and she says these young men can't support her. I can't do it. Yeah, well, back to somebody saying that Tasha is dropping tea, saying that her husband is into the drug business or whatever. I don't know what type of business he's in. Somebody just said insurance, but I guarantee you she ain't get with him because of his looks. She didn't get with him because of his wisdom. She got with him because of his coins, baby. Now, I don't know what type of coins he made, but she got with him for his coins, okay? She got with him, but she says, I didn't get with a guy because I was in poverty. I was already making good money before. Look how old her husband look. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Look at him. But you know what? His buddies are like, dang, you got you a baddie. But didn't Donald Trump marry, isn't his wife like 30 years younger than him? Or 40? Donald Trump's wife much younger than him too. She said Tasha K came on Nyla Says panel and said a whole lot about him. I saw it, but I haven't seen it yet. She said, I have a very beautiful friend. Oh, I just read that one. I saw it, but I didn't play it because let me see something.
Not only is it,
I think it's this one right here.
not only is it produced with,
Hold on, let me see. Tasha K came on right here.
Like, we went through the entire email thread. We have it all. Like, it wasn't just, oh, you know, we gave her a project with no budget. We said, hey, go get.
Do y'all want to hear that?
Where we can hold, you know, an event. It was a
Let me know, do y'all want to even hear it? Because I know the internet system made me want to go live, and I don't know. Let me know if y'all want to hear it or not. Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to hear this or not. No, it's too long. Hell no. Y'all. It's too long. Oh, yeah. It's about an hour long. Yeah, no. Let me just give y'all the link. Y'all can go to this young lady page and listen to it because this is too long. I don't want to play nobody's hour-long thing on my page. There it goes right there. I just dropped you the link. If you want to listen to it, go get the link right there. It's called Nyla. That's all it's called, Nyla. So go and listen to it yourself or whatever, because that's too long. That's what it's actually 2 hours. She said it was really good. Okay, I'll go listen to it later and may get some highlights for those that don't want to listen to it. But yeah, no, that's 2 hours. That's too long for me to be. I would not play nobody's 2 hours video on my page if I can help it. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off here. I do plan on coming back doing a late night for my late nighters. So it's probably not going to be until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys. Okay. About 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. She said, Internet Sister said she's not going live until tomorrow. Oh, really? Huh. I wonder why she's not going live. Okay. Well, I don't really like my lives long because I notice my long lives they're just useless. Let me see if I made my goal. I don't even know if I made my goal. Let's see. Let me see if I made my, I made my goal. I made my goal. Thank you guys so very much. I didn't even know I made my goal. Thank y'all. Let me give a shout out to those that helped me reach my goal. I appreciate you guys. Binkity Bink Bink, thank you. Bink again. Thank you. Lisa, thanks for the membership. Island Girl, thanks for the 16 months. She said, Amor, I'm so very proud of you. Thank you so much, Island Girl. Tamika. Thank you, Glenn. Let me call out those that helped me meet my goal first. Binkity Bink, Glenn, Rhonda, Vita V, Mrs. Herz, Deanne, Dreamer 59, Tammy B, Platinum Bracelet, That MF, Steffi, and Rita. Those are the 10 people that helped me reach my goal. I do appreciate it so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. Now let's go back over the ones that just threw me a little extra, okay? We got Binkity Bink. Thank you so very much. We got Miss D Lifestyle. Thank you so very much. Those threw me extra. And now we have member for 13 months, Michelle, even though I've been here longer than this. Thank you, Michelle. And the other members are Lisa Carroll. Thank you so very much. And Island Girl Tamika. Thank you. That's how I'm going to start breaking it down like that. For those that helped me reach my goal first, I would shout you guys out first, and then I would proceed to the other ones. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate y'all. I'm going to come back later. Like I said, she said, you are over your goal. Am I? I don't think I'm over my, you mean over my goal as far as extra? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I got 2 over my goal. Hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I got 2 over my goal. Yes. So I'm definitely coming back on tonight. Every time I reach my goal, you guys, I will come back for a late night. It's going to be literally in the wee hours of the morning live, okay? So I will come back about maybe 1:30, no, maybe 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, okay? Maybe 2 or 3. I'm going to come back with a late night live, all right? I appreciate you guys so very much. So for those that need to get into bed and get some sleep, y'all go right ahead. But for those that don't mind staying up later or going and get some sleep now and come back later, because I'm not going to come back for another, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, probably another 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. She said, I will catch the replay tomorrow while working. Yes. For those that miss it tonight, you guys can come back tomorrow. All right. I love y'all so very much. I'm about to hop this live and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.